Hey guys, what's up? Dave Killer's here. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to see if I can. Okay, so you guys might hear my PS4 screaming in the background. There's just a little bit more. But that damn audio for this game is getting to me. Alright, that's good enough. I can turn it up just a little bit. If you guys hear my PS4 yelling, hold on. Okay. So if you hear my PS4 yelling, I apologize. I mean, it's a pretty old system. Apparently, I wasn't, lucky enough to get a PS4 Pro. I mean, a PS4 Pro, Jesus Christ. A PS5. The whole fucking fiasco of trying to get a PS5 is still almost, impossible for me to get. I'm done running around, camping out outside, and, I'm done running to stores so early, being the first one in line or whatever, or the mid person in line trying to get one. I'll just be on the PS5 hunt possibly next year. But that's not why I'm here. That's a time for another video. Let's see what else I'm trying to want to say really quick. But that's really about it. Where have I been? Here, I haven't really been posting much videos that much because I've just been, didn't really want to at the time. I didn't want to make this video tonight either. I really didn't. I wanted to wait like another 2 or 3 days to do it. But I said, you know what? Fuck it. Let me just do it now, get it over with. And again, if you really hear my PS4, because I can hear it, and I'm talking, I can hear it. And sorry if it's really loud, but I have this heavy ass headset on and I can still hear it. Let's see, okay, so I didn't want to do this video at all, but I'm doing it because Cyberpunk is almost here, and there's not going to be too much, because if you guys remember, like one of the first videos I've done was the pros and cons of the Division 2, and there was a lot to talk about. Cyberpunk 2077, the developers at CD Projekt Red, the same people that made The Witcher 3, I don't know how many cons there's going to be. There is cons, but not much. I didn't know what to name this video because the cons were kind of small. I was thinking about the hype for it, or are you hyped for it? But I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna keep the pros and cons. And I'm gonna get started. I don't know how. I don't want this video to be too long because I'm kind of tired, and I have to get up early and stuff. So I'm gonna try to cut this down pretty short and get to the point. And one of the cons, I'm jumping right in it, right with the cons first. I know motherfuckers in the comments, they're gonna come and attack me. You can go inside the buildings. Still, because you can go inside the buildings in The Witcher 3 as well, but still, not much, but still. The map size is still small. I'm not doing it now, but if you check the map size in The Witcher 3 and the different zones you can go to, just in Velen, where I'm at now, alone, the map is huge. The map is pretty damn big. Now, Grand Theft Auto 5 has a pretty decent map as well. But in Cyberpunk, it's it's cut. It's getting a cut in map, but they're gonna have a lot of buildings to go inside, a lot of skyscrapers and all that to interact inside. That's cool, but I'm not gonna really waste my time in the building or in the damn skyscraper unless it's mission based. But besides that, I could care less what you have inside, unless there's something to do in it. But just going in there just for the sake of going in, I'm not really gonna waste my time with it too much because I could be outside driving and listening to the radio. so, um, so that's one of the things that I really feel that's a con. You could go inside buildings, okay. Again, I don't care. I mean, I care, but it's not like something I need. Another con that I just found out that, you know, and before I even get to the next con, I'm pissed off that the game is leaked. Already. Best Buy, they sold the game early, and apparently I still have to wait because I'm getting it digital. And Best Buy, they had their release for the game already, and people, they can't stream it or nothing. Even though there was gameplay leaks on YouTube and online, people did leak the game, and the videos got taken down, obviously. But Best Buy has sold the game early, and some people, they received their they're doing their Cyberpunk console unboxing and all that, and some people, they're playing the game early. Some people saying that the game is this, that, and the third. I'm just using what I learned, and it's pretty messed up that Best Buy did that. That they just can't wait until the official release like everybody else. But whatever. That's really about it with that. I mean, I just feel that's really fucked up. But hey, I didn't buy it because, again, I'm waiting till the 10th. I got mine digital. I'm not going to waste my money and run to Best Buy and try to get a physical copy. No. Then I'm going to have two. No, I'm okay. Again, really quick, I just want to say, I know the PS5 is, a mess, but I know that again, the graphics are amazing, the games are good. Well, really, just Demon Souls is good, and I mean, I know the other games look good, like Spider-Man and Call of Duty, but the only PS5 game that I really want at this point is just Demon Souls. Godfall is trash. I'm sorry, that game is ungodly garbage, and ungodly garbage. You get it? But Godfall is just god awful. Like, that game is ass. Spider-Man Miles Morales, I really don't care about Miles. I'm more of a Peter Parker type guy, so that's really all I gotta say about that. I mean, and I also watched one of the good YouTubers, Angry Joe. There's no boss fights in the game. Like, what I mean by that is there's no main Spider-Man villain, just Rhino. Huh? There's no Vulture, there's none of that. No Carnage, no Sandman, nothing. Just Rhino. No, I'm okay. Nah, hell no. The reason why I bought Marvel Spider-Man on PS4 was because there were some boss fights. You know, you had Doctor Octopus, you had Shocker, you had you had boss fights. But in Miles Morales is just Rhino. No, I'm good. That's a game I'm definitely waiting on. Um, you know, now in Demon Souls, I said I'm done with Souls games, but apparently I still get tugged to get back into it. Um, you know, I guess, and Final Fantasy 16 whenever that game comes out, and I guess I'll be playing that. And it's still Cyberpunk on the PS5 and my PS4 games that I still play from time to time, and that's really about it because there's still no PS5 games that's worthy of buying. I mean, I can care less about Little Big Planet. Yeah, okay. And I don't care about Horizon Forbidden West. I didn't even beat Zero Dawn yet. So Forbidden West, I could care. I don't care about it. And you know, but anyway, that's that's not the sake for this. Back to the cons. Okay, I just wanted to throw that out there because I'm not making a video on this. I just wanted to get that out. But back to the cons. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for getting completely sidetracked. Um, one of a con is the map size. I don't like the map size. The map size is too small. And yes, you could go inside buildings, but I don't care. That's great. But more area, please, but whatever. The population is small. That's another con. The population is small, but not on PC. PC, the population is pretty huge. The population is pretty big on PC. People, they played it on console, and they said the population was small. I don't like that. You see, I played The Witcher 3, and there was a hell of a lot of people on The Witcher 3 that, even on console, that in Novigrad and the important areas, there's a lot of people. So why the hell I'm playing, I'm watching and reading shit about Cyberpunk, and the population is small on console, but on PC, it's big. I mean, yes, I can actually say the time of day would matter as well, but people said the population is big on PC still. One YouTuber has played it on both PC and console, and the time of day, same area, PC had more people. I'm not really for that. I don't like that. I don't know. That just shows that, of course, PC is the more superior, but, and I guess console, you only could fit so much before the game starts fucking bugging out. But I don't know, man. That's just a fucking con for me. I mean, even I don't know. I don't like that. I just wish that it can have at least the same amount of people. At least they had all this time to work on this game, and for consoles, we're still getting something not all the way, all the way on the same level as PC. Come on now. Yes, the game will look fucking fantastic, of course, but we can't get the population at least up there. Come on now. That's just ass to me. And they've been delaying this game for how many times now? Fuck that. They delayed the game again, and I gave them a free pass because when the game was supposed to come out in November, I did not, and then it got delayed again to December 10th. I did not make a video on it. So I just said, the hell with it. I'm gonna leave it alone, and I'm gonna wait because I didn't believe the fucking November either. But like I did say, the week of, I would believe, or like 7 days. It's even less than that now. So I'm starting to believe. But just for the simple fact that the population is small, that's bullshit. And they've been delaying this game for that a lot now, and we can't get. Come, that's bull. Another con, and say what you want about it. This is my personal preference. If you don't like it, too bad. The game is first person. I'm gonna go half and half on that because, as you can see, I paused The Witcher 3. What are you looking at? You're looking at Geralt, and I could get off this horse, and you'll still see Geralt. Now, when you play Cyberpunk 2077, you could see the car in third person, but if I jump off this horse, you can still see Geralt. But if you get out the car in Cyberpunk 2077, you can't see your V. You will see first person view, like what's in your face shit. That is a con for me. I mean, I can live with first person games, but I prefer third. I've been playing third person view games for years. For years. And with the fixed camera angles. But, yes, I played a lot of first person as well. But I think I played more third than first. And I enjoy more third than first. Skyrim and Fallout 4, yes, you could play them in first, but you also play them in third. And when I played Fallout 4 and Fallout 76 and Skyrim, I play those games in third. I don't play Skyrim in first. I don't like it. I don't like a sword in my face or a spell on my face 24/7. And I'm not going to play Fallout 4 76 in first. I don't want a damn melee weapon or gun in first person. I'm sorry, I get Call of Duty vibes, and that's not what I'm, hell no. So that's why I play it in third. Grand Theft Auto 5, how trashy that game is. I'm sorry, I don't like GTA. How trashy that game is. I mean, but still, at least the game is in fucking third. Call of Duty is just straight up garbage, and they're doing first, and now Cyberpunk is doing first. Oh, but the fucking 12-year-olds and the motherfuckers that just hitting puberty would fucking love that. We can have ass and tits on our faces. You jerk off to that and be happy with that, okay? I want my fucking third-person games. I would enjoy if Cyberpunk was third. Fucking kids, man. I don't care about that shit. I don't care about tits and ass and sex scenes first person. I didn't buy the game for that. The Witcher 3 has sex scenes too. That's not the reason why I bought the damn game. I'm not looking for that. It's there, great. But first person sex scenes, are you serious? It's not just the sex scenes are first person, it's just that the whole damn game is first person. I don't like it. Motherfuckers in the comments again. But we got mirrors. So what? So I'm gonna stand in front of the mirror 24/7? Hell no. Shut up. The game with the first person shit it's so pissed I'm pissed about it. Because when I'm fighting first person, even the melee, the punching and the sword swiping and the mantis blades, it does not look good in first person. I'm sorry, it really does not. The shooting looks like fucking Call of Duty, and or or a fucking Borderlands feel. I also get Borderlands vibes from it too, or Destiny vibes. You know, you're shooting and numbers is popping out of people's bodies, so I'm getting a Call of Duty, Borderlands, and Destiny vibe. But here's the thing about Borderlands. Borderlands did it right. Borderlands is one of my favorite looter shooters of all time. It fits with Borderlands. Because that's what it was when it first came out. It was great. Now, The Witcher 3 is made by the same damn developer. The Witcher 3 is one of the best games of all time. So CD Projekt Red had to live up to that. And they are trying with Cyberpunk 2077, but the game is first person. So why the hell give us a character customization to begin with? Why give us a character customization? We can barely see our character to begin with. Just rip that out from the game and make V look like however you want V to look. We're barely going to look at the character any damn way. Come on now. And now you're giving us customization of genitals. Huh? We're barely going to see the shit anyway. The game is in first person. So why give us a character customization? We can't barely see the character. I don't care about the character customization. I really don't. It would have fit more in The Witcher 3, because in The Witcher 3, we could see Geralt. We could see our character. No knock to Geralt, because I love the guy, but in Cyberpunk, you're giving us a character customization. We still can't see our character, so why is it there in the first place? What, to stand in front of a mirror? The fuck out, man. That's a straight up con. I don't give a fuck. Okay. My second best actor in the world, Keanu Reeves, is in the game. Okay. He's there, good shit. Yes, I said second. Because Sylvester Stallone will always be the first. But anyway, Keanu Reeves is in the game. Great. Great. You know? Okay. I heard people say they're always going to side with him. I'm not doing that. I actually want to play the story and I want to know what his motives are. You know, I'm happy that he's there, but I was shocked when I saw him on that E3. I think it was 2019, I believe. So I was shocked. I really want to see what they're gonna do, or I've seen a lot of videos of them with the Night City Wire and all that shit, but actually diving into the game, now I can really see more. Another con, I know there was another con that just went right over my head. Oh, there we go. This is what pissed me off. They're saying that the game is short. The narrative, the MSQ, main story quest, is shorter than The Witcher 3. Are you fucking serious? So you're trying to tell me that The Witcher 3 is longer than Cyberpunk 12? And you know what pisses me off even more? There was YouTubers, not just one. I see multiple YouTubers and people online saying that you can beat Cyberpunk 2077 by just doing a side quest. There's certain side quests in the game that will make you just completely beat the game. Are you? And people are hype over this shit. So you're happy that a side quest is ending your game? It's a side activity. It's a side quest. It's not supposed to beat the game for you, and you're happy over that? Are you fucking serious? Motherfuckers in the comments. It makes side quests more important. It's a fucking side quest. It's not supposed to beat the game for you. I said I was not going to do that much cons, but I'm just throwing con after con because I have to. I'm not going to make this shit not be said. I was hyped for this game. Now I'm just like more like, eh. So since when does side quests end games for you? If there is a side quest that can end games for you, please put it down in the comments because I do not know what damn game that I ever played in my 33 years of existence have ever seen that a side quest, we're talking about a side quest, rolling the credits up for you. And no, I'm not talking about when you die. I'm talking about rolling credits over a side quest. I've never seen that. I've never seen that. So Cyberpunk 2077, side quests, certain, not all of them, certain side quests could beat the game. That's bullshit. I think that's lazy and damn sure stupid. Not just only that, not really lazy. It's just fucking dumb. That's straight up dumb. Oh, and I'm gonna get to the next con, but and the main story quest is shorter than The Witcher 3. How? Why? Why? Again, they had all this fucking time, man, and they made it that. It's late. It's like I think probably 3 something in the morning now or whatever. I don't want to be too damn loud, but the game is shorter than The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 won Game of the Year. Is this game going to win Game of the Year? Apparently not. It's not even nominated because they already got their nominees already. That's another video. I'm not going to even get close to the damn Game of the Year shit. That has to be a separate video. But and I don't want motherfuckers in the comments to be like, stop bashing the game is good. For you, I have to take, or they might just fucking say, enjoy the game for what it is. Motherfucker, you enjoy the game for what it is. I have to fucking nitpick certain shit out because certain shit that's in the game makes no damn sense. The first person, it's tolerable, but I don't like it. Beating side quests is damn dumb. Beating a side quest ends the game for you. What game does that? The Division 2, Skyrim, Fallout 4, The Witcher 3. No game does that. You have to play the main story to beat the game. That goes with all games that I know of, anyway. Nope. Next con, the cars. No car customization. That's just mind-boggling to me because we have car shops and we can't customize our own vehicle. Granted, they have a lot of cars. I give them that. I'm happy about that. But you can't customize. You can't spray paint your own car, or you can't give your car a different look. Yeah, they might have different variants of the same damn car, and some of the same cars might have different colors. But what if you buy a car, and yeah, you can have your car teleported to you, like in GTA 5, and when Geralt whistles for Roach, you know, your vehicle's coming towards you. But that's with that. But What about us? You're giving us all this shit, but we can't color our own car. What if we want that car? We want that car to be different from. We want our car to be different, just different. But we can't color our car or customize it at all or put different things on it. That's what GTA 5 did right. That we can customize our car how we want it. But in this game, is no. Oh man, I don't know. I'm not for that. Um, what's another thing that this game has that's a con? I mean, this. I mean, they have a skill tree. That's good. That's a pro. I mean, that makes us work on different builds, so that's good. Um, you could beat the whole game without killing not a single NPC. That's pretty different. They did say you could beat the whole game without killing a single NPC. So they're gonna give us. I don't know if this is true or not, but I only heard this out of one YouTuber's mouth that they're gonna give us non-lethal bullets. Non-lethal bullets. If you don't want to kill somebody, you can use the non-lethal bullets instead of the lethal bullets. I don't know if that's true or not, but if it is, then wow. But I mean, I'm not doing that. I mean, I will be going for the more, I won't say diplomatic approach, but I'm going to be one of the more, instead of me going in there like guns blazing, I will be a hacker type Mantis Blades user, um, with a little bit of stealth here and there. I'm not going to be walking in there with those big heavy guns and blazing everywhere. Hell no. I will be hacking. I will be playing that kind of Mantis blades, katana using. That would be me. But and if I have to use a firearm, I'm looking at mostly the pistols or SMGs. It's going to be between one of those. But the shotguns and assault rifles and heavy machine guns and explosives, no, I'm not messing with that. Just pistols to SMGs and blades, I'll be fine. And hacking, mostly the hacking. The hacking is fun. Like I can make somebody kill themselves. That's a big pro. I mean, that's awesome. But anyway, that's really all I have to say. I mean, I'm trying to think of another pro that's good for the game. I mean, yeah, you can buy clothes, but again, who cares? You can't see your character in it, and it's an RPG like The Witcher 3, so you need to try to get the same, trying to get like different clothes that has a different level or different perks on the clothes, and certain clothes will give you certain buffs and perks. I mean, who cares? I mean, I'll just wear it just to get the damn perks. I'm not gonna wear it to be like, oh my god, I look badass in this. I'm not gonna see my character like that anyway. So again, who cares? Because I don't. There's a lot of things in Cyberpunk that I didn't think I'll be picking, but I am. Um, I'm trying to think of something else that was bad, or a con anyway. It's not. Some of it is bad, but I mean, it is what it is. Yeah, PS5, the game will look great, of course. PS4 Pro that I have. This thing is really screaming. um, I mean, it'll look good, but I don't care about it much. I don't. I don't care about the character customization or the clothing or how my V looks. Yeah, the narrative might be good. The story seems promising, and and all that. The romance option seems okay. The separate the life paths you can choose. That's all pros. Um, you know, you get an apartment. That's a pro there as well. Um, that will be a place that I will always end my gameplay. I'm gonna try to anyway to end it in my apartment. So, you know, it's good. But and oh, there's bounties. You can pick up bounties. Contracts. Street cred is awesome. I thought that was an awesome choice. Like you'll get different jobs from different people as long as as long as you increase your street cred by doing other jobs and missions and like other activities will increase your street cred. Street credit is like your reputation out in Night City, and if other people NPCs see that, they might offer you a higher job or a job that they want done, and they're coming to you because your name is starting to get around in Night City. So it's like your own, like it's like reputation, but they call it street cred, which is awesome. And that's not counting eddies. Eddies is your currency out there in the world. So that's all pro. I give you that. But that seems cool and all. But I'm just knocking those cars, man. That you can't customize them. The first person, you know, the game is going to be shorter than The Witcher 3. Are you serious? And certain side quests, if that's true, because I only heard that from one person's mouth, that certain side quests can end the game for you, or it just will end the game. Like the credits will roll over a side quest activity, huh? That's bull. That's bullshit. Certain guns will have different rarities, like The Witcher 3 with Geralt's swords and his crossbow. Like certain things will have different levels, and certain weapons will have like their own like rare, legendary, all that shit. So that's fine. But I don't know, man. I really don't know. I mean, they're having more of a Mass Effect feel with the different character choices, which is awesome. The Witcher 3 has that too, but The Witcher 3 has that a lot. But why do I have a feeling that Cyberpunk is going to have that more? I don't know. I just have a feeling that Cyberpunk is going to have more of those character choices than The Witcher will. That's just me. I'm sorry. And why do I have a feeling that The Witcher story is going to be better? I mean, I don't know. I mean, Cyberpunk might be better. Who knows? I mean, driving a car, listening to the radio, I like things like that. But I know The Witcher story by heart. This game here, Cyberpunk 2077, I don't. But I just... I mean, I really can't say that. I really can't say it might be better. I mean, I'm just knocking the game because the game's going to be shorter, that's what's hurting me. The graphics look amazing. I will be playing on my PS4 Pro with the 4K setting, the highest that the PS4 can go with my 4K television. Unfortunately, but until I get a PS5. But anyway, which will be next year because I'm done hunting. I'll search for a PS5 somewhere next year because I'm just tired of this bullshit with the PS5. And I know I said this video is not going to be so long, but it's long. So, but those are my pros and cons. I mean, I'm trying to think, is there anything else? I know there's something else that I'm missing out on, and I'm not coming back to do it again. Damn, I know there was something else. That's all I can remember. I mean, yeah, they did say that they're gonna have um, multiplayer. Not at launch, but the game will have multiplayer, so that's awesome. Um, there will be, like I said, I really nobody knows how the multiplayer is going to be, so I'm not going in that. But it will be there after launch. The game will have expansion packs, expansion. The game will have an expansion just like The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 had two of them, and Cyberpunk might have the same amount too, with some free DLC. Because The Witcher 3 does have some free DLC. Um, so yeah, I mean, we'll see how it's gonna go. Cyberpunk, it's they said they're gonna have some other side activities like racing and other side activities to do, because in The Witcher 3, one of the most famous side activities in The Witcher 3 is Gwyn, of course. And this right here is like one of the best fucking. Do not judge my deck. I just started the game. Over. I started it over because I beat the game, so I just wanted to play it again. But that is one of the most famous activities that The Witcher has is Gwyn, and Cyberpunk 2077 supposedly is going to have a famous side activity as well. Races, bounties, the afterlife bar, club, whatever the hell you want to call it. Picking up girls, things like that. But hey, you know, that's really all I can remember. Oh yes, in The Witcher 3, you could go like to what they call it in Game of Thrones, the whorehouse, and have fun in there. Yeah, that. But I mean that's really all I can remember. I'm sorry if I forgot anything. Like I said, it's late. I have to get up early, so I didn't want to make this too long. I just wanted to make this quick video. I didn't want to do this video, but I said, the hell with it. Let me just do it and get it over with. I didn't want to wait like another 2 or 3 days to do it. But the game is coming, guys. These people over here just leaking the game out online and stuff like that. I stayed away from those leaks. There was no way I was watching a leak, and I'm glad they got taken down. I just been reading things online and watching legit people that didn't leak the game, but they're just talking about their experience, but not the story, because they just want to talk about certain things, and that's what I've been looking into, was the certain things, reading about certain things. But these motherfuckers, they just want to leak the whole game out, like, wow. But anyway, there's other YouTubers out there that's not hyped for Cyberpunk 2077. They're not hyped for it because the expectations that they have is low. And I can't knock them for that. I actually can relate to them. My hype for the game is mid. I'm middle hype for it. I'm not over hype. Like I said, there's only one game that got me overhyped, and that is the only game that will always catch me like that. I think if SOCOM comes out, I think that game, SOCOM, will still knock defeat one game that I was overhyped on, and that's the Division 1. The Division 1, I was overhyped. I swear to God, I was watching videos almost every day on that game. I was watching Division 1 videos almost every day. Yes, I watch leaks. I don't give a damn. Because the Division 1, I know the release date. I know when they made a new video. I was watching countless of YouTubers, man. Oh my God. I think every other day I was watching something on the Division 1. I was on YouTube mostly every day. Because I was so, I couldn't wait for the Division 1. Then when the game came out, the game was just, whew. But anyway, and I told myself, I said, I'm not being hyped like that again. And I was hyped for a lot of games, and Cyberpunk was one of them, but my hype level just was dropping down because I was like, there's a lot of things I didn't want to, I didn't want to, there's a lot of things I didn't want to, I didn't know until I found out, and then I was like, my hype level was just gone. That's another reason why I didn't want to do this video. Like, I wanted to know more stuff, but I think I know enough to do this video as well. Like I said, Cyberpunk, there's people that's out there that's really hyped for it. Not me. I could care. Yeah, I can't say I could care less, but there's a lot of shit that just pissed me off, made me so mad. CD Projekt Red, they had all this time. That really makes me mad about the side quest ending the game and the game is shorter. That just makes me feel like they just half-assed it, because The Witcher 3 is long as shit. But Cyberpunk is shorter. It's not like extremely short, but it's shorter than The Witcher 3. But this game been delayed and delayed and delayed for years. I'm good. That shit just made me mad. I'm mad at that it's shorter than The Witcher 3. At least be on the same level. I'm not saying surpass it. At least be around it. And the first person's combat just looks dumb with the melee fighting anyway. And we got this Call of Booty Borderlands shooting look like crap. And you can't customize your cars, and come on, man. You got little boys just hitting puberty that they're over here going crazy, that they could look at sex first person, and I don't know. Like I said, there's some pros too. Keanu Reeves is in the game, that's good. They got bounties, races. Remember the little fighting tournaments that the Witcher 3 had? Supposedly Cyberpunk is gonna have that too. Like a lot of other activities, like vigilante jobs and all that. Well, that's fun. But let's see how far it's gonna go. You can't please everybody, but goddamn, that first person shit. If you would have put the game third person, you would have pleased a lot of people. You would have made the damn character customization meaningful, because you just put it first person. CD Projekt Red. You put the character customization in the game and the first person view. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. Character customization really fits with third-person games because you can see your character. You can feel the love for your character. You can interact with your character. Games like Mass Effect, Final Fantasy XIV, they're all third-person, just to name a few. They're third-person games. Skyrim as well. Skyrim and Fallout 4, yeah, you can create your character. And Fallout, I think all the Fallouts really, and including 76. You can, they have character customization, but you can still play the game third person. There's an option to play the game third person. You know, Dragon's Dogma, all that shit. You could still play the game third person. You're giving a character customization in a first person game? It's dumb. Alright guys, well I'm getting out of here. I'm tired of talking. Am I hyped for the game? Yeah, but am I overhyped or even normal hype? No, I'm not. If the game is good, it's good, then good. Thank God. But if the game is bad, I mean, a lot of YouTubers are saying, oh, this game is the best game. Oh, this game is so good. This game is so good. I'm not believing that piece of garbage no more because a lot of you motherfuckers said that Resident Evil 2 remake was good. And that game was garbage. Some of you motherfuckers think that The Last of Us 2 is good. Really? Is it? That game's ass. I'm not believing no damn YouTuber when they say, oh, this game is the best game. Because a lot of you motherfuckers praise Final Fantasy VII Remake. If you watch my videos, you know damn sure how I feel about that piece of garbage. Fuck that game. I will be reviewing Cyberpunk 2077 myself before I even dare to watch anybody's review, so you can know my own personal, how I feel about the game for me. But that's when I beat the game. I'm not going to do no impressions or nothing like that because the game is out already, so I'm not doing none of that. But I will be, by that time the game will be out. So I just will play the game. I'm not going to stream it because, hell no, I'm taking my time. I'm not rushing for nobody. So when the game is complete, I'll come back on here and I'll give you my honest personal review for the game. Alright? And that's all I have to say. So with that being said, thanks for watching. And the next video, I will be on here for the review unless something really is worth talking about happens, and I will be back here talking about it. But besides that, I'll see you guys in the next video. So like and subscribe if you want. Love you guys, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.